Hello everyone, my name is Sean and this is the first impressions and unboxing of the Huawei Mate XS. This is their second generation model. Last year's model was the Huawei Mate X and this time they're putting an S behind the X to show that there is a slight improvement in this year's model. Now, opening the box, you can see we have the device itself wrapped in your usual plastic. Mind you everyone, this is a demo unit and it does not come with the charger which is supposed to be in this box. Here we have the standard USB Type-C headphones. Here is your SIM pin and I believe here is where the manual is supposed to sit. And of course, double USB Type-C charging cable. First off, you can see the cameras all laid out to the left side of the phone and the power button. Down below there is a Huawei wording. Right on top you can see there is the new hinge. But in terms of overall design, it pretty much looks the same. At its thinnest point, it is only at 5.4 millimeters. Right below you can see the speakers as well as the USB Type-C port. Comes with super fast 55 watt supercharge. Here we're going to fold the phone for the first time. In terms of the folding mechanism, does feel very solid in the hand. After opening it, you can see a little bit of crease. It's quite obvious in terms of how it looks, and running your fingers through the middle of the phone, you can definitely feel the bumps. Unfortunately, it isn't really comforting that you can feel it so obvious, but I guess that's where we are at foldable phones right now. Here we have the device all flat out open and it looks beautiful. The screen is bright and vivid. With the screen on, you can see a little bit of crease given the right angles, but I think it's a small issue. Holding the phone feels very solid in the hand. Folding it out is where I get a little bit worried with this phone because it's very natural that you place your thumb at the edge of where the fold is, right in the middle along the phone. And naturally you will place a little bit of pressure with your thumb right in the middle because that's how you kind of open anything that's folded really. And this is where it gets a little bit scary because I don't know how rigid that hinge is or that middle part is, because placing pressure right in the middle of the phone and where you can feel the soft plastic and the interior parts of it bending isn't really comforting. Folded out, here is the camera UI. I think they've done really well in terms of making sure the entire display of the device is used properly. You can switch between camera, video right at the bottom. Taking pictures, videos, this is how it looks like. For the cameras, we have a 40 megapixel wide angle lens. Second camera is a 8 megapixel telephoto lens. Third camera is a 16 megapixel ultra wide lens. Fourth is a 3D depth sensing pro bokeh camera. The animation and the UI seems to take it very well, so I think that's definitely a plus point. And then here I am folding it out again and playing the video back. Yes, you can see it's in portrait. I did not try this on landscape, but I believe it will also work the same if you are in landscape mode. Here we're taking pictures, and if we open the device up, it's just a full-blown version. So I love how the animation of the entire device is. It looks super smooth. This is obviously taking good use of the Kirin processor. As for the selfie camera, you will be using the main rear camera of the phone, which means you'll be taking amazing looking selfies. The way you do it is you have to flip the phone over. I like how they've cleverly used the display, showing both your selfie portrait and also thumbnails of the pictures you have taken. And I found the only way that you can use the back of the display as a smaller screen is when you exit the selfie camera. The phone feels good in the hand and has a good weight to it. The Huawei Mate XS ships without Google Play services, so you do not have your standard Google apps. However, what is in replacement of that is the App Gallery by Huawei and Huawei's own Huawei Mobile Services System called HMS. Off the bat, you will not have Chrome on the device. However, you can use their default browser, which surprisingly has both Google and YouTube as their shortcut tabs. I think that is very interesting. The browser feels fluid and does not seem to have any lag of any kind, and it looks very similar to what you would expect from using Google Chrome. Here I'm playing YouTube off the default browser. I think Huawei really did a good job in terms of the animation when you fold and unfold the phone. It performed really well, really smooth with no visible lag whatsoever. Here you have a little bit of multitasking features. You can play YouTube on the default browser while also having other apps open in the background. You also have shortcut keys on the side when you pull against the edge of the phone towards the middle. And here, while playing Asphalt 9, you can see the transition between folded to unfolded display is just such a satisfying experience. For the front of the display, you have a 6.6-inch real estate going for 2480 by 1148 resolutions. At the back, it is a 6.38-inch real estate going for 2480 by 892 resolution. Unfolded, where they're calling it the tablet display, it is a full 8-inch display going for 2480 by 2200 resolutions at 8 by 7.1 ratio. It has the Kirin 990 5G processor, revolutionary multitasking interactive experience. 5G comes with EMUI 10, super sensing 14 megapixel Leica quad camera, and 55-watt Huawei supercharge. We'll get more into a deep dive and full review later on. Until then, see you guys again next time. Please feel free to subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys again soon.